So if you are someone who is looking forward to buy any property in Faridabad, then first and foremost thing which I would suggest is to carry out a proper due diligence. Due diligence of if there is a plot, then you have to carry out the due diligence of that plot, as well as if there is a flat, then you have to carry out the due diligence of that flat as well. Because see, first of all, you have to ascertain whether the last who is the last owner of that property, and for that matter, the sale deed is the only document which reflects that there is a properly or a validly title in the favor of the present seller. So if there is an under construction project which is going on in Faridabad, then in that scenario you have to look whether the property on which this particular project is being constructed, whether that property the builder has a rightful title over that property or not. Secondly, you have to also look whether the builder has obtained RERA approval for this or not, and he has been complying with all RERA guidelines. If he is doing so, then after obtaining of OC and CC, occupation certificate and completion certificate, he has all rights to execute a sale deed in your favor, and that is a valid document. But if in case OC and CC has not been obtained, in that scenario, you have to look into the RERA records, and they execute a builder buyer agreement only, and at later point of time they go ahead after obtaining OC and CC, they execute a sale deed in your favor. If you are a second buyer of a property, then in that scenario I would suggest you to look into the title of the property. At the same time, you also have to look whether there is a OC and CC in favor of the present seller or not. Also, you have to check the updated property tax receipts and the property ID of that property. If that is there, then that's a perfectly okay property to go ahead with. Further, you can also check whether there is any existing loan on that property or not, and obtain EC, or you can check with CERSAI data. You can carry out a search with CERSAI, and you will get to know whether there is a loan on that property or not. Last but not the least, as far as litigation is concerned, you can check that from RERA portal, disputes portal, that whether there is a dispute going on against this particular builder, and that can also be ascertained through the records of consumer court, as well as from high court, and as well as district courts and supreme court. So that can be ascertained.